Okay. Alright, it says I'm recording. So, excuse my crappy hair. You're just gonna have to deal with it. My videos are, I don't care about my appearance because I'm not getting laid, so who gives a shit? Um, yeah, I gotta make a video about this because apparently no one's making videos on these things. And wow, these games are great and let's plays and all that stuff. No criticism. So, um, I've been playing some new browser games. Two. One is War of Kings. There's actually two War of Kings out there. Um, I've been playing the one that uh, apparently there's one that you play on mobile apps. That's a mobile game only or something like that. But I think this one you have to pay for. I'm playing the one you don't have to pay for and one that you can play on the desktop. I don't know, maybe I have that wrong or something, but whatever. Um, so yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it looks like there's two of them, and they're both called War of Kings. So whatever. I don't know what the deal with that is. There's some um, copyright battle going on right now or something, but that's one of the ones that I'm playing, and then I just started a couple days ago playing Forge of Empires, and I got some issues with that one definitely, but War Kings, that one's pretty good. They got that one going. I've been playing that for a while. That one's pretty good. It could use some tweaks. Okay, but Forge of Empires, wow. Innogames, man, I got some complaints about Innogames. Like all their games just suck, and no one seems to be. I typed in usually when you type in a game and you just, why game X sucks on YouTube, you come up with some results. Somebody has made a video about it somewhere, and it's just nothing comes up on YouTube about it. So, yeah, I don't get that. Um, so I typed in why Forge of Empires sucks, and it's just like nothing came up. It's like, what's the deal with that? This game, it doesn't suck. Doesn't suck bad, like really bad, but it pisses me off in a lot of ways. Here's why. All right, you gotta click your resources to pick them up. All right, and I know you can click and then drag over all of them. That's whatever, but it doesn't automatically filter into your resource pile. That's so annoying. Oh god. And that's a theme between all your different resources. I haven't gotten to a stage where I see if there's more than just gold and supplies, but that's just horrible. It's just horrible. And with the supplies, if you select build in an hour or 4 hours or a day, the amount you get is drastically decreased. It should be increased because you're waiting to get them. Fuck you, Innogames. Right? It's like they don't have any concept of delayed gratification. Um, so yeah, oh man, that's just annoying. I really uh, uh, War of Empires or War of War of Kings does that too, where you have to you have to click on the resource to get it to, but you can just mouse over it. You don't have to actually click on it. So it's easier. You know, it doesn't make you. It makes you feel like it's a lot easier. But it gathers over time, and it'll gather. It'll take like a day to gather over time, so you don't have to like. It makes you feel like you really don't have to babysit the game as much. You can walk away from the motherfucker. And moreover, it doesn't, the rate at which you gather resources doesn't decay at all. So that's good. But War of Kings has this nasty thing where the resources in your base don't really provide you with that much. So you have to go out and gather resources or steal them, plunder them from other people that have gathered resources or themselves plundered resources. So, it can be a little tricky in that respect. I'm not really complaining necessarily about that. That's just the mechanic of the game. You just have to, that's just part of the game. So, you know, that's how it is. You deal with that. I think it should be changed a little bit, but Forge of Empires, I think they do that because I think they inherently build that into the game because they want to keep you playing the game as much as possible and getting pissed off so that you'll buy diamonds. The whole buying diamonds thing being sewn more and more into these kinds of games. I liked Ebony because you could walk away from it and be away for a couple days and come back and you'd have so many resources that you kind of couldn't spend them. I mean, you could and you couldn't. Once you got to the point where you could accrue resources through your mines and stuff, and also pillage resources at the same time, and you just didn't, you couldn't spend them fast enough. But that was also kind of the downfall of Ebony. Yeah. So I think there has to be some kind of balance, but War of Kings, it's tough getting the resources you need to expand past a certain point. Forge of Empires, that's something that's just annoying for me. I want to be able to not have to deal with I want the gold to auto collect and the supplies to auto collect. I really do. I think in every browser game that's how it should work. I don't think they should have gone away from that. Ugh. I think they went away from it because they wanted to sell people diamonds, not because they wanted to innovate Innogames. You dirty money grubbing bastards. I like the tech tree. That's great. I like it. I mean, but other games have it too. You know, even Ebony had it. It's just, you know, yours is a little prettier, which is nice. I like the way it's done a little better, but man, that oof, that's rough. Especially because, you know, the whole I go to bed and the city works for me thing. Nah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work in Forge of Empires. Nah, it doesn't. I go to bed and within like 5 minutes, everything's just done. It just stops. The city grinds to a halt. So, you know, all those huts and stuff, they just don't work anymore. They don't continue to collect gold. So, what's the point? You know, and you gotta, oh, we'll set the supply guys on 8 hours. Oh, hmm. Well, you know, then I gotta, bullshit, bullshit. Okay, all right, you're making, oh god, damn, making me click. It's a clicker game. It's just slower clicking. Fuck you. Ah, man. Yeah, it's like so many games that are released today are like they have so much potential, and they're just like you're shooting the ball and it's up and it's up and it's up and it's going for the goal, and then like you hit the rim and poof, it's fucking off. It's like you could have made the shot and you fucked it up, and that's what Forge of Empires is. You had it, it was going good, and then you fucked it up. Probably because you were looking for money. You were you were concentrating too much on money. Your primary goal was a return or an ROI, return on investment. Not see you gotta go. This is how you gotta do it first. You make a game that people want to play. That's your first goal. Make a game that people want to play. Then figure out how to make money off of it. That's how you do this shit. That's the order in which you develop games. Alright? You can do that, then you'll make some money. You'll add to the gaming sphere. Otherwise, you're just bankers and fucking bullshitters. You're soulless entities. Making crappy things for people to do. You could have done something so great. I don't know. It's morning and I'm not woken up yet. I just needed to complain about these games because they're already pissing me off. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I just play a few minutes and I'm like, man, this thing is already pissing me off. Now I got shit else to do. What do I got to do? Nothing. Look at my fucked up hair. That's all I got to do today. I mean, it's fucking Friday. I ain't got no job. I ain't got shit to do. I don't even get high anymore. You hear that, Innogames? I don't even get high anymore. I can't even get high on your game. I can't get high on life because your game is pissing me off. Alright? Know this, man. Shit. Uh, uh, uh. So, yeah. Uh, War of Kings. Need more space for your castle city. That's definite. That's another thing I gotta complain about War of Kings. Need more space. City things with cities in them, always need more space. I don't care how big, how much space they give you, need more space. More space. Um, uh, SimCity 2000. Actually, they gave you a lot of space there. Um, that game was freaking great. I don't know how many kids today have ever played that game, but the game was friggin' great. Man, that could be a little tough at times too. But that game was, man, for its time, that was one of the best games out there. And that's an example. Like, that's an example of my process. You make a great game, and then you just try and sell it. You know, dude, look at my hair. All right. So, um, yeah. All right. I don't know. That's enough ranting for right now, at least. Make better games, developers. Seriously. And also, geez, listen to the people that play your games when you're uh, not upgrading, what do you call it? Patching your games. When patching isn't the right word either. You're updating games, whatever the word is. You know, creating a new version of the game. Listen to the suggestions of the game. Watch YouTube videos of people that make YouTube videos of the game and stuff. You know, actually like listen to feedback of the people that actually play your game. And especially the people that buy the game and put money into the game. Especially those people, because, you know, they're supporting your company. You know. So, yeah. I hope this video helps me remember what it was like. My hair is still fucked up. What it was like to... I hope I can hear myself. I am really not
freaking really not like totally awake yet.
Okay. Signing off, looking down. Future self and me. Peace out.